Go.
Walt Disney himself once said, "Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever." I'm Ariana, and I'll be telling you about how Disney parks bring people together and why it brings happiness. When you arrive at a Disney park, you feel transported to another world and forget the real one. Other than recently going to Disneyland, I have done some research on the park to refresh my knowledge and learn more about why it's the happiest place on earth. There is so much that I would like to discuss about the Disney parks, but I will focus mainly on why it brings joy, how Walt Disney created the parks, and what makes the park special to everyone. Disney brings joy and happiness to almost everyone of all ages that goes to the parks. Through media outlets like movies, music, and TV shows, Disney wants to remind people of the good childhood memories and be happy. Even people around the world can enjoy a Disney park. On Disney.com, you can see all the parks they have other than Florida and California here in the US. There's also Paris, Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Tokyo. There's also Disney Cruise Lines that can take you all over. And according to the Insider.com, there are die-hard Disney fans that will travel all over just to go to each park and experience the magic around the globe. Disney is enjoyed by many people of all ages, and I think this New York Times writer put it perfectly that Walt Disney didn't just build a theme park for childhood fantasy. He created a world we believe in and a journey to the land to the better self. No matter your age, there's always something that creates joy and reminds you of childhood and also the memories that are being made in that moment with your family, friends, or partner. Walt Disney was the creator of the parks, and his imagination was the foundation of everything we love about them. The first park opened in 1955 in Anaheim, California, and he named it Disneyland. He always imagined a place for his creations to come alive and for both children and adults to have fun. During World War II, Walt Disney had a lot of time to come up with new ideas to make his park magical. While he was creating Main Street, Walt Disney said, "For those of us who remember the carefree time it recreates, Main Street will always bring back happy memories. For younger visitors, it is an adventure in turning back the calendar of the days of grandfather's youth." Walt Disney spent a lot of time coming up with the rides and places within the park to make it different from other amusement parks. Eventually, he came up with 5 different lands: Adventureland, Tomorrowland, Frontierland, and Fantasyland, all catered to different parts of the world and different creations from his animation work. Although Disney didn't live long enough to see his company and his park grow to its magnitude it is now in the 21st century, all his creations and ideas are still with us and around us today. No one will forget the magic he brought into our homes. Every park caters to your imagination, immersing yourself in a world that was thought to only exist in a cartoon or movie. Disney uses tiny details that play a big part in why it's so special to people. Whether it's the smell of the sea in the Pirates of the Caribbean, or the sweet vanilla and candy on Main Street, or the textures of the buildings, every small detail brings the land and rides to life. Disney is known for the small, subtle aromas you can smell around the park. This makes it easy to be more immersed in the land you're in. And Disney's Epcot has a part of the park called World Showcase, and according to the bucketlistnarratives.com, only people that have lived in that country that's being showcased can work in the country's pavilion. So when you're eating at the restaurant with Chefs de France, the young man or woman waiting on your table will actually be from France. This brings a whole new way of feeling like Disney is special. The authenticity of the different places is bringing people from around the world together and making us feel very special. Disney is the happiest place on earth and makes people feel excited and happy whenever they visit. Imagination knows no bounds when it comes to Disney, and the people are surrounded by joy and magic with friends and family. All ages can enjoy the wonders of Disney and have a great time exploring the lands while not having to worry about others judging you for being excited about Disney. Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. Walt Disney.